This is the beginning of my second Iron Man profile. I'm doing this one as a bit of a tutorial concept, teaching my friend Will how to play Skyblock. And I figure what better way to teach him than put him through the arguably hardest game mode, which is Iron Man. So let's have fun. This is great. So first things first, let's mine some wood.
It's just like vanilla Skyblock.
Nice. So you'll see that there's like a little foraging skill that pops up. You'll see also that we've got like collection unlocked oak wood. So every time, I mean, most items have a thing called a collection, and every time you like produce them from the game itself, you can't like dupe items for collection. Like if I place this and break it down, it's not going to give me another collection. It's also not going to give me skill experience. You don't need a crafting table. I'm about to... Bro's made a rookie mistake and we're like literally 10 seconds in. GG's. You can tell he's a vanilla player. Anyway, you have a Skyblock menu. You can either click that when you're looking at your menu, or you can just right click it when it's in your hand. First thing's your Skyblock profile. So that's your little head at the very top. That gives you a bunch of stats. We'll go through how to improve those stats way later on in the profile. Don't stress too much. But if you click into that, you can kind of see your equipment. So when I'm wearing armor, that'll be in there. Then you can go into all of the stats in more detail. Click into what's giving me the stat and all of that. So we can see health is just like a base value, things like that. You then have skills, which is that diamond sword looking thing at the start of the menu. Got farming, mining, combat, foraging, fishing, enchanting, alchemy. Then you have not as useful skills that are, I guess, just different. Carpentry, rune crafting, social, and taming. And then we have dungeoneering. Dungeoneering is probably my favorite one. We're going to get into this a lot later on the profile. We're not able to access it until we've played for quite a while, but dungeons is going to be fun, so stick around for that. In terms of each skill, we'll go into foraging because we've just kind of started that. We can see progress. If you click into the skill, you can see the different levels, and each skill has its own unique bonuses you get as you go up a level. So for foraging, we can see grants foraging fortune, gives you plus strength, and then most skills give you Skyblock XP and coins as well. Next thing is collections. So we just unlocked a foraging collection, which is oak wood. They go all the way up to 30k, and there's ways to improve the pace of that, so don't worry, it's not gonna be that slow. Every collection has stuff like that, and as you unlock them, you can click into them and see kind of the different bonuses that you unlock for certain collections. They may be crafting recipes, they may be coins, they may be experience, could be anything. Recipe book is kind of useless. I don't really use this ever, but that just shows you recipes that you unlock. You can't craft everything from the get-go. You might need to have certain skill experience, certain collection, a certain slayer level. We'll get into all of that kind of later on. Something that is important to understand though, Will, is Skyblock leveling. This is a more recent addition to the game, but if you click into Skyblock leveling, which is dead center, you've got your level, which is 0 because we just started. And as you go up levels, you get health. Sometimes you get player rewards, so access to community shop, which is helpful. And then there's a bunch of kind of other stuff as it goes through. If you're ever kind of stuck in the game, not sure what progression to go into your Skyblock leveling, hit ways to level up, and you can just have a look at a whole bunch of things that you can do to improve the profile. It's a nice kind of foundational catch-all. If you don't really know what to do to progress, why not up your Skyblock level? Quest log, I guess you can do that. I wouldn't really bother with it too hard, but if you've never played Skyblock before, some of the quests that are pretty early game are pretty fun to do. I'm sure this is very exciting, Will. This is just a lot of information. I'm probably going to kill this from the, or just remove this from the YouTube clip that I make out of this. Skyblock has a whole bunch of events. At the moment, because we're going into Halloween in real life, there's a whole bunch of extra spooky festivals that are listed there as well. But you can actually see in the calendar kind of every day there's some kind of event. When we level up, we unlock more events as well. Storage, you actually have an ender chest. When you start, I think you only have like 1 or 2 pages. There's ways to upgrade that. Next thing is your bags. We'll go through that later. It's probably not worth talking about now. Pets. We don't have any pets right now, but we will unlock one very, very soon. You can talk about what they do, and you'll notice the next thing's crafting table.
I like the other one, to be honest.
You can craft in your inventory at any moment in time. I don't use crafting tables ever. You then have wardrobe, so you can store multiple armor sets to quickly swap between them, which is really convenient because sometimes you'll need an armor set for farming, for mining, for combat. And then last thing's personal bank, which we'll unlock at a later stage. That just allows you to access the bank without physically talking to them. Now, we could bridge all the way over to the island, or we could write /hub in chat, and we'll go straight to the hub. I have started this series with the goal of helping new players learn the many complicated aspects of Hypixel Skyblock. I will try to balance information with entertainment, but one thing you can be sure of in this series is that I promise to be incredibly thorough. If I inevitably miss something that you think is important, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll include it in a future video. If this video helped you, or you think this series is good for the community, consider smashing that like button and subscribing so you can stay updated on all future uploads. Also, jump into my Discord and follow my Twitch, linked in the description, to be the first to know about upcoming streams and other content. That's all for today. See you in the next video.